Alright, here we go with another little project on the wife's Mercedes again. The thermostat needs to be replaced, and a number of things that have to come out and get out the way. One of the things you do have to do is to take the tension off the belt and remove this pulley. That is so that you can access the bolt that is in the bottom here of the thermostat housing. You know, they could have made it easier, but no, why do that? You know, that'd be too fucking simple. We've got these special clips here. Now, one thing I would suggest is that you remove this pipe. This will break if you just look at it. So I've already replaced it once when I replaced the tank. That's how I know it breaks, when you look at it. Let's get the tension off of the belt, and that is done with the 17mm way down here. And it is actually, let's see if I can put this somewhere to show. That's all plastic. I want some. Yeah, that's kind of it. The pulley here, the tensioner, is this one here. Hopefully you can see that. Don't try and undo the middle, because it will just undo. That's wrong. There is underneath the belt the 17mm doobie dab for you to get the tension off of the belt, you see, just like that. So you do that, you slip the belt off, then you can just release the tension. Oh, and look at that, would you? What a bitch. All right, sorry, we're gonna have to change your plan here. Oh, you fucking bastard. All right, change of plan. It was gonna hit this pipe, so let's get this pipe out of the way first. I wasn't going to do that, but I am now. Right, let's see. Oh, this is all aluminium. There's nothing, I can't stick my magnetic bit to. Oh, you're metal, okay. So, how do these clips come off? If I could remember, that would be really helpful. Got a feeling deep inside. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a metal clip. See, look, metal clip. You have to pull that down, I think. Yeah, there it is. There, look. See, clip. Got to get that out. Be careful not to lose it. Now the pipe should come out. You see that? Just like that. Wasn't that simple? And it didn't break. And count your chickens. You haven't finished yet. Ooh. And of course this one doesn't want to come out easy. Come on, baby. Clip is out. Come on. Come to daddy. Okay, put this to one side. That is rock hard, and that's a new one. Now, next is to beep beep beep, get this beastie off here. Should be the same sort of thing. There's a big clip here. You pull that out. He says, "Oh, you just pull it out, don't you? Just pull it. What's the matter with you?" Holy moly. Nope, I ain't got it out far enough yet. Now I have. There we go. Right, now we can hook that out of the way. Now we can get the tension off of this belt, thusly, and allow it to swing back. Remember, do the belt first, as in when you're putting shit back together. Okay, so that's got the belt out of the way. I'm taking mine off completely. You don't have to, unless, like me, you're going to replace it. Now, what the hell was that dropped? Oh, Jesus. So this belt isn't terrible. Let's get it in the light. But you can see, hopefully you can see, cracks. So I'm not willing to risk it. It's my wife's car. I don't want her breaking down because then it gives me grief. So we just go get a new belt. Only costs about, I don't know, 35 bucks, something like that. Now, what's next? We have to remove das water pump, and it's going to make, not water pump, thermostat. That's going to make a fucking mess. Of course it is. And for that, you need an E10. And you also need an extension. Yeah, that one should do nicely. Now, of course, as you can see, water is going to go everywhere. Oh, sorry, let's rewind that, shall we? I'm not taking that off yet. We're going to take that pulley off. This pulley here, so you can get to that bottom bolt. And this one should, in theory, let's just hope it undoes and doesn't shear. God, wouldn't that be annoying? Okay, now that's loosened. Let me get my new speedy toy. And if you haven't got one of these guys, go get one. It's going to save a lot of time. Well, it'd save even more time if I'd actually got it out in the first place, but you know, that's doey uppy. I want undoey. That's undoey. Right. Clunk click. Look at that. Just like that, it's off. Now we can get to the water pump bolts, he hopes. But let's have a look. There's one at the top and there's one at the bottom. Aha, and there is also, of course, yes, a stupid ass. There is an electrical connection here. I don't know how that comes off. How does it come off? Oh, it looks like it levers up. Okay, let me hang on a second. Try and tell you what size this is before I go nuts. Yeah, that is an E10 as well. Be careful because there's one directly below this housing. Hang on, let me show you. See, there's two there. You want the little one, which is the E10, not the one below it. Alright, so now we've got to get this connection off. And that connection there, I believe we just lever it up a little bit where it touches the thermostat housing, and then it should pull off. We'll find out. Sorry you're getting some strange views at the moment, but that's what happens. Now, let's have a look and see. Of course, you know what's going to happen, don't you? It's going to bloody well break. Why do they make them so bloody awkward? Doesn't have to be like this. Oh, it doesn't want to come off. But you're getting a really strange view right now, aren't you? You're wondering why. I'm wondering why I'm doing this. Because it's your wife's car, you dickhead, you've got no choice. You don't even get paid for it. Alright, hang on a minute. Let's have a look at the new one. Yeah, it's just a little clippy clip. Oh, and look out for this bloody gasket, will you? It only goes on one way, and it's got these little tabs on it. Of course, when it arrives, it'll be bent to fuck. So you've got to be careful when you're putting it on. Look at me, filthy. Once I get this off, I'll tell you how I got it off. But right at the moment, I gotta say I'm not 100% sure as to how this is going to come off. Hang on, let me turn you off. Right, what you have to do is there's a little tab there. That, hang on, mine just kept, this just kept breaking each time I tried it. Squeeze down on here, and that should raise this up here. Should. I couldn't get it to do it, and in the end it just fucking broke. Now do note this will only go on one way. Alright, what you might want to do to make it easier would be to undo the thermostat, pull it off first, and then you've got it up here where you can actually work on it, and that may be a darn sight easier trying to get this connection out. Okay, now let's get the thermostat housing out. Right, what did I do? Isn't this lovely? You put things down and they disappear. E10, E10, there it is. All right, let's see if we can crack them off. Goes the top one, there's things in the way. This fucking pump. More emission shit. Alright, can I get on the bottom one? Give me something, please. Okay, so the bottom one is loose. Now what I've got to try and do is get onto this top one. As you can see, there's shit in the way. Oh my god. Where the hell are you meant to get to that? Come on, get on there. It won't go on, you see, and it's got to go on squarely. Fuck. Fuck a doodle do. I don't want to take this thing off. It's a pain in the ass. Fucking pumps. I might be able to wiggle it out of the way. Let me try. Hang on, let me get close. Right, now let's see. No, and I don't happen to have an E10 wrench, but let me see. Maybe a 10mm spanner will do it. I doubt it, but what the hell have I got to lose? Apart from my fucking brains. Yeah, no, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, don't tell me I've got to move this fucking pump out of the way. Ooh, that's not good, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe I can do it like that. Of course, if I had an E10 in quarter, that would be perfect, but I don't. And a wobble end won't work. Keep trying, Gary, keep trying, you'll get it there. Hey, you bitch. That really just won't go on there, will it? And it's not the extension either that's causing the problem. It's that socket. Well, I've got to go get a new belt anyway, so I'll see if they have a quarter E10. But I doubt it. Why would anybody have those in quarter? All right, back in a minute. Well, I needed the E10 as I told you, just to get to that top one, get past this bloody emissions pump. Icon. Icon. I didn't want 6, I just wanted 1, but it's got the E10 in it, and it's a quarter drive, and yes, it's Harbour Freight. So, oh, it looks like I've got to get a screwdriver in there to undo these. I think it cost me about $25, something like that. It is something you will need so good excuse to go to Harbour Freight. Right, let me get my screwdriver on that, get it undone, and then we'll get this fucker out. Well, comes in this handy dandy little case, and afterwards you get 2 free screws. Well, we all like a free screw, don't we, hey? So let's now go try it. Grabbing one's long quarter wench with a wobbly end. Can he get to it this time? Can he fuck? Come on, get on there, you bitch. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Hey? I can do it. I can. Oh, this bloody piece of crap in the way. Oh, wow. I think we might have to use a little persuasion here, just to get it on there and push that fucking thing out of the way. So, let me get a little persuader. A gentle little persuader. You know, my little persuader. And I want to tap it on, so... let me just use that little short one. Now, this is not something I would normally do, hitting my snap-on tools, but I've got to get this job done. But you've got to make sure that fucker's on there, otherwise you're going to regret it. Okay, that's... Oh, no, that's not quite right, Gary. Don't fucking pretend it is. That's better. All right, let's see. Fingers crossed, guys. There it is. Shit, let's just use this. Keep your fingers crossed with me wobble endy. Oh, fuck me. There she goes. Oh, God, that's tight. That is fucking tight. Oh, it's going to be fun putting this back on, I can tell already. Another pig-ass fucked up design. Huh? Good God. Fucking emission shit that you don't need. Oh, let's come off of there now. There she blows. You're probably not seeing this, are you? I'm sorry about that. Phew. Got that out. Wow. All right. Let's put it with that so that I don't lose it. And whilst I hold this in my hand, I might as well undo the bottom one. And then we're going to flood. And as soon as I take the housing off, we're going to flood. All right. Bolts way longer than they needed to be. Just to give me more exercise, I guess. Right, bolts are out. However, it's not come off yet, has it? Will it just come off with a... No, it fucking won't. Where's me persuader gone? Okay, time to persuade. You bitch. There she blows. Well, I'm surprised there's not more water coming out. Okay, of course, you may also be asking, why the hell am I changing this? We got a code that said faulty thermostat. I cleared the code, hasn't come back. Wife's car, wife says change thermostat. Guess what? I changed the thermostat. Okay. Alright, grabbing one's new thermostat. And, as I said, be careful of this fucking gasket, it's a pain in the ass. So what I think I will do, if it will work, is I will put the bolts through to hold it in position before I even attempt to place it on there and tighten it up. Now what I'm also going to do, and again this is always up to you, you do what you prefer, is I'm just going to put a little bit of grease around there so that it slides in and doesn't tear the seal as it goes in. Compared it to the original, slightly different design, that doesn't matter. This seal, as you can see, is pretty much fucked. Thermostat does seem a little low, I must admit. It doesn't look quite right. Electrical connection, make sure that's the same. Ow, that hit my big toe. Why does that always happen when you drop something? Hits you right on the fucking big toe. Alright, so we're good to go. Usual scenario, guys. You took it off, now put it all back together. There's really no tricks other than doing it in the reverse order and making sure this gasket is lined up properly, making sure that you put them back in the order that you took them off. In other words, get all this on, get that pulley back on before you put the belt on, you know, that kind of stuff. Simple stuff, but you know it. All right, there you go. Thanks for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe. I'm mostly dirty now, and seems that whenever they've been doing oil changes here, they made a right fucking mess. So I think I will pull this out of the way, tuck it under there for the minute, and give that a bloody good clean there before I allow this to be put back together, because that's pretty shitty, isn't it? So a little bit of a light wire brushing, some degreaser, some kind of solvent, and keep things looking nice. Well, nicer, and that stops crap going everywhere. It's a pity that the people that did oil changes weren't a little more careful. All right, do please like, comment, subscribe, ding the dong, and get out in that garage, do some shit. Yeah, do some shit. You probably didn't see what I was trying to show you. This stuff here, look at it, dirty, huh? So we'll give that a clean up and give these pulleys a bit of a clean up, because we don't really want that to fuck up the new belt. And then we'll get that, got to clean up the where that gasket was, got to clean that all up too, make sure that's nice and clean. So a little bit of cleany poos. I like cleaning things. I know, sick, isn't it, huh? But I like to, because it's simple to do and it's rewarding afterwards. You look at it and go, cool, that's nice. Oh, and by the way, see down there? That nut there, hang on. That nut there, that's the one you put your 17mm on to take the tension off the tensioner. There we go. All right, enough for it. Good night, Vienna. We will see you guys on the next video.